I act like I was being scary. He was being scary than the motherfucker too.
Calling Moses, and I asked him about Shakur's left hand, if it was okay, and he said, yes, it's okay. I actually want him to throw it more, so the offense is coming.
Yeah, but the problem is, if he throws it, you're exposed. You know, if you miss, you get yourself out of position when you shoot the right cross or the left hand, the backhand. Because again, he doesn't feel safe throwing that backhand because it'll put him out there.
Cool. Stop going straight back, okay? All right. Now start throwing some combinations and throw some of them straight left hands under and out. All right, trust you gotta trust it.
Yeah, I act like I was being scary. He was being scary than the motherfucker too.
SilentHeroFilms.com, SilentHeroFilms.com. Make sure you guys click the link below. And win the first 5 hours of your day. Always win the first 5 hours of your day. That's Lincoln on the background playing his piano. Shakur Stevenson admits he was scared. He says, y'all saying I was scared than an MFer. He was scared too. T-O-O, not T-W-O. Shakur Stevenson was scared of that man. Shakur Stevenson don't like getting touched. Shakur Stevenson is pretty Ricky in the boxing ring, man. Shakur Stevenson, you pretty Ricky, dog. You tricked me, man. You tricked me, man. I thought you was a silver medalist, man. Them tears after the silver medalist. You can't win a big fight. Shakur Stevenson cannot win a big fight. Shakur Stevenson can't win the championship rounds when all the chips are in the middle of the table. Shakur Stevenson don't want to exchange.
What?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Shakur Stevenson's left hand wasn't hurt. His corner said, throw the punch. Throw him, hit him coming in and hit him going out. The trainer said there's nothing wrong with his hand. Tim Bradley said it perfectly. Tim Bradley, it's time for you to stand. Get back to being Timothy Bradley, dog. That's how you got paid, man. Get back to being Timothy Bradley, man. You're becoming G, man. I know you work for Disney, but you ain't, come on, man. Combat sports. Tim Bradley. I'm challenging Timothy Bradley to go back to being Timothy Bradley, man. I guess the emails and you said two things. I saw it on Coach Malachi. And by the way, that video was courtesy of AM Sports Media. I apologize. I should have said it in the beginning. I just got hip to them this year. So I believe they're a new podcast. I don't know much about them, but make sure you guys subscribe and support their platform. Timothy Bradley, it's time for you to get back to doing what you were doing, man. You know, you said something. You said, I'm a Hall of Famer. Tim Bradley, I'm a Hall of Famer too. I'm a collegiate Hall of Famer. Tim Bradley says, I'm rich. What they gonna do? I'm rich too, Timothy Bradley. That's why I'm free. I'm in my home gym, about to start a workout, man. You know what I mean? And I genuinely think it's incredibly, incredibly important that we stop this minutia. Shout out to Malik Scott, minutia. This crap. Shakur Stevenson was afraid. He did the same thing against the African. Shakur Stevenson will only show up and show out against flat-footed, bilingual fighters. Because they just don't have to be Latino. He will only show up against flat-footed. Shakur said, I thought you were better than this, man. I'm challenging you right now. You miss weight. You missed weight because you wanted a competitive advantage. Simply put. The African, you would not throw a punch because you said he was too powerful. And in this fight, you admit you were scared too. T-O-O. Two. That means you included yourself. And, oh, you hate. No. I pay for ESPN. I pay $64.99 a month for YouTube TV. I paid for that. I took 2 hours out of my day. No, 8:30, 9:30. It went 12 rounds. About 45 minutes out of my day. Y'all fans got to stand up, man, and hold these fighters accountable. Shakur, man, you ain't it, man. You ain't it. I'm off the Shakur Stevenson train. I am off. I like you. I root for you. But in terms of winning a big fight, championship rounds, all in, you ain't got it. And I'm going to add to this too. Y'all fighters, y'all young fighters that are being managed by Jay Prince, I question y'all. How bad do y'all want it? Terrence Crawford ain't got no bad habits publicly that I've seen. He don't drink. He don't smoke. I don't see him getting pulled over. I don't see him missing weight. I see him hug his mother after every fight. He danced with his mama. He got multiple kids in the ring. He's building a house. He's not getting caught with guns. He's not smoking weed. He ain't afraid to exchange. He caught Earl Spence's biggest shot and countered him, played him against the ropes and countered him. He took that information, used the whole ring, countered him. Shakur Stevenson, you ain't it. You ain't it. You lied to me. You lied to me, dog. You lied to me. Kids having fun. They on break. Happy holidays to everyone. Mommy tickling the heck out of them, it sounds like. But yeah, man. It feels good to have my whole family in the house, man. You know what I mean? Feels good to work so hard. Dre only got to work 10 days a month. And it's going to get less. Dre, you want to retire? I'll sell a building. You want to retire? Oh, no, I don't want to retire. She like helping kids, man. So that's it. If she want to retire, I'll just sell a building. I'll sell a building that's paid off. Get those millions, invest it, and be good. You know what I mean? She don't want to. So, but as I continue, Shakur, you got to get up and give me a hug. I didn't have this in my home growing up. Feels good. I'm in my home gym, about to cut on the TV and work out, and I didn't have this in my house growing up, man. This is what it's all. I know I'm talking boxing, but this is what it's about. This is what it's about. Family, fatherhood, motherhood, marriage, building legacy, generational wealth. This is what it's about. It's love in my home. I went live for 3 years every night. Damn near every night, 5 nights a week, excuse me. Average time, 3.5 hours. Never got interrupted. It's love in my house, man. Y'all fighters can do and say what you want, but if you ain't got this, you ain't it. If you ain't got love in your house, your kids running and screaming, playing with each other, figuring life out together. I don't know, man. It just gets me every now and again. It gets to me, man. Your baby daddy, your favorite baby daddy on YouTube telling you this and that and whoop-de-whoop. And meanwhile, the media will have you loving the people you're supposed to hate and hating the people you're supposed to love. I ain't got to worry about them busting in. If they bust in, they going to come in and running, hugging me. Daddy, come on. Let's go in the backyard and shoot. Kennedy, let's go do. Now Kennedy want to go in the backyard and shoot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to finish this workout, man. But Shakur Stevenson, you doing this for gold chains and weed, man. I pray Devin don't become this. Devin, you took the long road. Keep working, man. Throw away them purses. And let's go. Because this separation season is about to begin. You know what I mean? Separation season. Floyd never missed weight. Y'all say he missed weight against Marquez. That was planned. That was planned. He got him to sign the contract, and he knew he wasn't going to make 140. So it was planned. That was pre-planned. They just wanted to get him in the contract, and they paid him off. No big deal. So he missed weight, technically, yes, but it was pre-planned. So Shakur Stevenson, what you going to do now? He was scared, too. Now, here's the irony of this whole situation. Y'all go to silentherofilms.com. I got 2 films on there. Go check it out. We got a docuseries about to drop on the basketball team. We're 4-0. We just beat a team by 59 points last night. We're doing great. We go to Dorsey tonight. Dorsey. Yeah, we going to Dorsey. And we going to smack them too. Yeah, on the road. If you in LA, if you know high school basketball, you know we ain't playing. We going to smack Dorsey. Then next week, we got the #1 team in the country. We got Harvard Westlake. We going to smack them too. So, anyways, as I say, #1 real school. They got those private schools ahead. No. The #1 school in the country is Harvard Westlake, non-prep school. So, Shakur Stevenson, what you doing it for? Weed? What you doing it for? Chains? What you doing it for? Fame? You tucked your tail against the African guy, and you tucked your tail against, I don't know, Santos? I don't even know the name of the fighter you fought. Until proven otherwise, you're not as tough as you say. Now, you can come after me and say what you want. It doesn't matter. You hear what you hear this stuff in the background? That's what it's about. Lincoln's a millionaire. Kennedy's a millionaire. Guess what? They got mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy. You can say what you want about me online, but you hear what's on the other side of that door? Love. Father love. That's who I am. Y'all believed in brother love. And what did y'all find out? Assaulting and destroying women, right? I don't believe in Jay Prince young fighters. I don't believe in them. They love the streets too much. They love weed too much. They like drinking. They like partying. Shakur Stevenson standing next to the rapper that got murdered. Now it's no snitching. That's what's wrong with us. That's why you ain't got love in your house. No snitching. So you a gangbanger too? No snitching? You a gangbanger too? You don't know what happened? Go to the police. Save your community. That man, that rapper got a family too. He probably had kids too. And now y'all saying no snitching. Man, give me a break, man. I'm gonna go serve my community. I gotta coach some kids tonight. 7 o'clock, we going into Dorsey. We gonna win. We gonna be 5-0. We gonna tie the school record for the best starter, the best start in school history. And then next week, we got 2 private schools. Providence, which is a 2A school. We are 4AA school. And then we got Harvard Westlake. Yeah, pray for us. But guess what? We putting in the work. Faith without works is dead. So we got faith. We got belief. We also putting in the work. That's the difference between 90% of y'all and me and Team Hawthorne. They go on in the backyard. See? You heard the boom, boom. Every door got a different sound in my house, so I know which door they went through. Anyways, man, Shakur, I don't hate you. The fans are going to get mad at me. How can you get mad at me for talking about what he said? Remember, I was Team Shakur. I had him better than Devin Haney, Tank Davis. Y'all remember that? But if Tank Davis hits him and he catches it, he's never, ever going to throw a power punch the whole fight. He did it against the African and he did it against him. Don't get mad at me. I paid for that fight and took time out of my life. If you go to a burger joint and you say, I'm allergic to tomatoes, and they put tomatoes on your hamburger, will you go back? No, you won't go back. I just spent $64 as part of my YouTube package, $64.99, whatever it is. It might have went up $8 to $72. You hear the ball bouncing? Told you, backyard. You hear the door open back? I told you about that. Anyways, man. Y'all go ahead and have a beautiful day. Team Hawthorne is getting active this morning. Everybody's active. Kids in the backyard shooting with mommy. Daddy's about to get his workout in. Then daddy's going to go train his son and daughter in the backyard. And then we got a big game tonight at Dorsey, 7 p.m. Don't get no better than this. Got 100 people coming to my house for the holiday season. It don't get no better than this. Gonna have 30, 40 kids in the backyard, jumping in the pool, playing basketball, jumping rope. Got 8 bathrooms, so it's no problem. Y'all go ahead and have a beautiful day, man. Shakur Stevenson, I thought you was him, man. I thought you were the best out of this crop. And Keyshawn Davis, grow up. You're about your business, man. You're about your business. Someone got to step up in that crew and say, we got to hold each other accountable. Smoking weed, getting drunk, getting pulled over. And so you know what comes with that? Instagram girlfriends that you're going to fall in love with, and then they're going to take your money. You're going to get pregnant. You're going to be a baby daddy. And don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Timothy Bradley, stand back up, man. I heard you on that telecast. You was afraid a little bit. You didn't want the backlash. Well, Shakur Stevenson admits he was afraid. He was scared too. I was scared too. Wow. Shakur Stevenson admits he was scared too. There's nothing wrong with his hand. And shout out to AM Boxing Media. Shout out to them. Thanks for the audio. He was scared too. Man, I'm going to work out, man. Barbershop conversations, man. Y'all have a great day. I'm gone. Peace.